people focused in on the gross margin, and that they guided to a second half of the year gross margin of 75%, whereas they previously came in the last quarter at around 78%. I think it's entirely due to the development and the production of the Blackwell chip, which is obviously understandable, but the street has a high bar. I think we'll have to see, though, how the stock actually opens and trades tomorrow in the US, because it reminds me of the case where Apple stock was down the day of the WWDC a few months ago in June, and then people thought it was a big disappointment. What's so special about Apple Intelligence? And then suddenly the next day, and for a couple of days after that, the stock rallied 10%. I think the same thing could happen here with Nvidia.
Yeah, and of course, after the call, Jensen Huang actually speaking in an interview saying next year will be great. Supply will continue to improve each quarter. So do you see this dip after hours price action as a buying opportunity?
I do. I think he seemed genuinely surprised that the stock seemed to sell off after hours, or some of the folks interviewing him after the earnings call seemed to be pressing him when he was pointing to the fact that there were, it's a good thing that the Blackwell delays were not as serious as were feared in some of the press reports a few weeks ago. He spoke to the fact that they would be producing and shipping in their fourth quarter these chips, and it would be producing and adding billions of dollars in Nvidia's fourth quarter. And there were other signs in their businesses that things were going well. Software continues to be a very important part of their story. Networking is a very important part of their story. All healthy signs. So I do think it is a buying opportunity on this initial dip, in the after hours.